1203. Alex, will you do roll call?
Austin.
Here.
Bennett. Here. Rachel.
Here.
Danica.
Here.
Donna. Jill.
Here.
Stephanie.
Here.
Katrina.
Here.
Paul. Jasmine.
Here.
Brad. Andy.
Here. All right, let's take a look at the minutes.
There's so much to look over.
Any question, comments, concerns? All right. Seeing and hearing that there's no oppositions, minutes approved. Yes, Mr. President.
All right, I had a meeting with Aaron Fowler the other day, pretty much to discuss what his plans are for the next few years for parking situation. Just a couple things that he actually is going to try and do, basically put into motion. He may potentially put a extra stairwell going behind the Baptist Student Center into that extra machinist lot, just so people have an easier time walking from that lot to the Q building or anything like that. He may change the actual times for orange lots to where you can actually park to 5:30, because I know a lot of night class students start at 6 o'clock. So he's trying to maybe give them a little more leeway and change that to 5:30. He's working on getting payments and appeals for tickets all online. So he's trying to go completely paperless, basically an easier situation than just handling all the papers. And he also wants our support in basically getting faculty and staff paying to park. I don't know exactly, he didn't give me a timeline on when they'd actually be paying to park, but he wants our support and basically us to kind of get student opinion on that. Then he also gave a good suggestion for SGA is for us to actually do a safety walk around campus with maybe the SPSU police and transportation, and basically go around campus and look what places maybe need improving, parking wise, safety wise, lighting, everything of that sort. So I may be getting with him and then Chief Bauer on doing that. And then the last thing we talked about, I don't know if you all know this, but the poly trolley, they actually have something where you can actually track it. You can track the route and where it's actually at. So if you actually go to polytrolley.spsu.edu, you can actually track where it's at and the exact route that the trolley is actually going to. And then I have a meeting with Dr. Rossbacher this Friday to basically discuss our goals for this year and kind of how we can help each other achieve our goals. So.
Any unfinished business? New business, elections.
Yes, we had 8 applications in Freshmen Elections that were verified. 1 was not. If you want to look at them right here. I contacted Ken Hill. It's been 4 days since I've heard back from him, so I've kind of lost him. How to get the ballot out. So if any of y'all know any other contacts for getting the ballot out, because he's the only one I got, that would be great.
All right. Internal Affairs.
Do we have a representative from the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronauts? Okay. I move to approve the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronauts as an SGA recognized organization.
Second.
Okay, do you want to explain a little bit about your organization?
Our organization is basically the national organization for all aerospace engineers, and being that it's aerospace engineering, it's not limited to just aerospace engineers, mechanical engineers, civil engineers, electrical engineers. And it's just seeing that we're going to have aerospace engineering here at the school. We already have a minor. This major has also been already approved. And why not, since ASME is already established here, why not have an organization for aerospace engineering also?
Okay. So, any discussions? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and vote on that. Anyone wants to make a motion?
No, sure you did.
Okay. For those in favor, please raise your right hand. Right, motion passes.
Okay, do we have a representative from Open Source Software Society here? Yes. Okay. I move to recognize Open Source Software Society as an SGA recognized organization. Okay, do you want to tell us a little bit about your organization?
Sure. Our goal is essentially to supplement our current education in software engineering and computer science by allowing individuals on campus to convene and to work together to work on projects that we don't get to do in a semester-long situation. So it's something that exposes us to projects on a larger scale that are being worked on worldwide that reach out to large corporations and groups like NASA and Google, and to also catch up with other technology schools like MIT, Berkeley, and Georgia Tech that do this on a regular basis.
Thank you.
Okay. Any discussions? No? All right, for those in favor, please raise your right hand. All right, motion passes.
Okay, and I just wanted to make a reminder that the Leadership Day is Sunday, September 22nd from 2 to 5, and we need representatives from every organization there.
Budget and finance, yes, Paul.
I'd like to make a motion to move $598 student development for the speech team.
Second.
If you look at the package, they have a combined 2 requests for the supplies they need for their competitions, which includes binders and everything that they need for each competition. And the next would be the Crimson Classic. As you can take a look at your package. It's on the 12th. You chose to fund entry fee and a mixture of transportation and lodging.
Okay.
How many people are going? 5?
Yeah. 5.
5?
Any other questions?
Wait, so there's
Discussion.
5 plus 6?
And 6, I think.
Advisor.
We're also paying for the advisor.
We're not paying for the advisor.
Any other comments?
Is this, do you know if this is their only, like their only competition this semester? Or
Yeah,
is
5
there-
points for Labor Day.
Any other comments? All right, for those in favor, raise your right hand. All right, motion passes.
I'd like to make a motion to move $180 out of student development for the first year residential experience. Their question, they requested 180 to pay for 20 books at $9.50 a piece for the Attitudes Leadership book.
Okay. And it says there's 20, so there's 20 students in this, or like there's 20 students that we're paying for this, right? Okay. Anyone else?
Is this for the RAs or is it for like the actual?
It's FR.
Originally, these are programs actually under the RAs, so they're not technically RAs, they're all
Yeah.
freshmen.
They use that too.
Are they gonna be able to use the books again? Like, are they gonna be like passed out? Yeah. So it's like an investment cost.
And I think they didn't get any,
Yeah, good.
yeah, just some money, so. All right. those in favor, raise your right hand. Motion passes.
All right, again, question to add with ISA. The Dalai Lama trip. Make a motion to move 1320 out of the development to ISA.
Sorry, second.
The trip is October 7th, and they're paying for the transportation, they're getting there, but we're paying basically half of the ticket. They're paying half, we're paying half for 60 students.
Should have 60 go around. 64.
Yeah.
What is the Dalai Lama?
They're basically trying to get it's a leading goals.
So, can I expand on that?
Yeah.
So Emory University is bringing the Dalai Lama to the Gwinnett Arena. And so he's going to, the Dalai Lama will speak. And there's also going to be a panel discussion later on that afternoon. But the morning is a talk. I think it starts at 9. And that's open to anyone. And so I know that the student life is going to take some transportation. I don't know if it's a trolley or if it's a bus, but we'll be taking some students as an option as well. But that's an additional 60 students going. It's kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. Any other discussion, questions? All right, for those in favor, raise your right hand. All right, motion passes. Any announcements?
Any of our guests have any announcements, questions, concerns they'd like to bring to the table? Yes.
I would just like to say that this week, Thursday 19th, at noon, we'll have a general body meeting for the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. We will be bringing Inroads, a nonprofit organization striving to place minority students.
Okay.
I have something to say. My name is Desmond Hilson. I'm a creative marketing director at The Sting. On social media, we get a lot of comments, emails, tweets, Facebook messages about students having issues with the campus, how administration is handling things. And yet, here we are at SGA meeting, and there's only, other than the Sting staff and SGA meeting, there's only 13 people here. And we just want to address that so everybody will know that, if you're really not going to show active engagement and come to SGA meetings to get these problems handled, just quit talking about it on social media. That is all.
I have a question about that too. Why did that only 14 people get the emails about the meetings on Tuesday? The reason why I didn't get it too because one of your group was going. Otherwise, I would have found out.
It's an R-Lunk email on Monday.
It's a what?
It's also in the R-Lunk email that's sent out on Monday.
I got never received the email.
Yeah, it goes out every Tuesday. We have our meetings.
A week earlier. I think I should have an email that says, hey, we have this meeting and this stuff.
I can't directly email all the students. That's
a lot
why.
of people just jump the R-link ones.
We have Twitter and Facebook
That's your
now
fault.
as well. Facebook and Twitter.
You should read it. There's the information there.
I think people just jump that a lot. Also, I have another one. We have, last year, a lot of people had concerns about when our spring break, but a lot of people needed to push back. So who can we talk to, what can we do to get it to be pushed back to a further day, rather than being so much sooner than everybody else is?
That's an issue with the registrar. And the registrar's office is the one who actually sets the academic calendar. And so her office is the one who sets when your finals are, when first day of class is, when spring break is, when dead day is, all those things. So if there's an issue, you can bring it to student government and they can choose to move that if they wish.
Okay, so do any petition signed by the majority of the school?
I mean, yeah, if you want to get a petition with the majority of students, we can definitely support that if the majority of students really want it. That's something we can look at.
Because I compared it, our spring break is an average 2 weeks early, and all of the schools in our country, the entire day for all of them. are the average 2 weeks early. Everybody else usually starts on the 15th.
Yeah, we'll need a petition.
Make a petition.
So the beaches are empty.
It's snowing last year.
Thanks for bringing that to our attention.
Anyone else? How about from our advisor?
Remember that, I guess the biggest event this week is the Fall Carnival hosted by Campus Activities Board. There are over 17 organizations that have planned to be there to do different tables and events and fun things. I cannot tell you all the activities, although I do know there will be funnel cakes. That's all I really cared about. So, so that will be between Howell and Norton from 4 to 9 on Wednesday the 18th.
Okay. All right, meeting adjourned at 12:19.